Okay, here is the information for the best practices course, the fifth course of the Child Care Administrators, Child Care Administrators Credential. And so this is the student view. This is what you will see when you go online and log into Canvas. So on this left-hand side, you see there's only Home, Announcements, People, Modules, Grades, and Collaborate Ultra. And let's start out with Collaborate Ultra. When it's time for you to log into a class, you can always just click on the Collaborate Ultra. That should take you to the class. And let's see, click on that. And it takes you right to the session. Then you can go into here and join course room. It's as simple as that. So since we don't have a class, I am going to log out of this because we don't have a class right now. So I'm going to get out of there and go back to what we find on Canvas. So let's go up to Home. So you have here, welcome to course 5. Now this video will be used for more than just this course. So if you're looking at this in the future, know that when this video is created, this is when we are just making the transition from Desire to Learn to Canvas. So some of these things might be different up here. Now when we look up here, it says welcome to course 5, the administrator credential. It does tell you what the book is that you need to purchase and the course dates. Like I said, in the future this may be different, so be aware of that. And then let's go back to Home again. Then it has the best practice tips assignment. This is the information that you will need to complete this assignment and to do the work, do the presentation on the very last day of class. I'm going to go back to Home again. And then the policy about plagiarism that UW-Platteville has created. And then this has the instructor contact information. Let me see if that is updated. Yes, this is updated. This is my information. This is my personal email, nextlevelct@gmail.com, and my cell phone number. So that is updated and correct. Then all of these, if you want to go into the academic and technical support, you will have to open that in a new window. I will let you check into that yourself instead of taking the time to look at that. Going back to Home, I'm going back to Home as you see. Now, when it comes down to the course, we have generally 10 weeks, and I say generally because sometimes the course is 9 weeks, so it all depends. But each week will have its own module, and each module will have a discussion in there and then different assignments. So in module 1, which would be week 1, this one has the introduction to best practices. It has a video, and then it has a small assignment. I won't say small assignment. It has an assignment for you to complete. And so when it's time for you to, after you've watched the video and it's time for you to submit your assignment, you would just click on Submit Assignment, and you would either upload the file that you want to submit, or you can actually type your assignment right in here. And sometimes I do have minimum or maximum word counts. So if you type it right in here, you'll see right here it has the word count right on here, and then after you put that in, you can click on Submit Assignment. And so I'm going to go ahead and cancel this out right now because you don't need to do that. And going back to the modules, then we have the discussion here. And since some people might not have their book in the first week, starting out with a discussion on early brain development. This says, explore the latest research on early brain development and share your thoughts on how these findings impact your work with children and families. You must cite the article, website, etc. that you research and write at least 250 words on the topic. So here you would put in here, you would say reply. And once again, you can type right in here and it will tell you if you have enough words. Then after that, you can click on post reply. And so once again, I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. And going back to modules again. So I'm sure you're getting the hang of what we're talking about. Then we have the course objectives. This is an assignment. You would have to, when you see these in blue, you'd have to click on it first. And then for this assignment, it says read the course objectives. After reading the objectives, choose 3 that are the most important to you at this time. Write a minimum of 125 words for each of them, addressing why they will be beneficial for your program at this time. So that would be a total of a minimum of 375 words. And once again, it has it where you can submit that assignment. So as you look at this, you can see once again that it is simple to follow through with each module. So let me add something like, so this is this week, and this is the following week, week 2. So here, let's go to people. Now when we go to people, this has all of the students that are in there. It also has my name, and it has Susan Avercamp. She's someone you can contact about issues that you might have concerning UW-Platteville, and it also has Shanoa Recking. Now, what I would like you to do is go in here and put your contact information. And let me see if Sue has their contact information in there. Okay, what we're going to have to do, you should be able to, let me see what this does if we do that. Okay, that actually takes us back to the page. So I am going to, for this first course, talk to everyone about putting their contact information in there in order for you to be able to contact each other. If you were to have a group project, you would just go up in here for the group project. But for this course, there are no group projects, so you don't have to worry about that. But that is just information for future courses. And here you can go for grades. All of the assignments will have grades. Or it'll tell you the due. Well, let's see. If I don't put a due date on it, there's no due date. It's due whenever. But it should have I will start putting due dates on there. Gives you a score out of however many. And let's see. Okay, and then it'll give you a total score at the end of it. So I think that Canvas should be easy for you to understand, but at the same time, I do understand there's always that chance for some misunderstanding. So make sure to contact me if you have any questions about what you should do. But all you have to do is worry about home, and it has the modules in there. I will be opening up additional modules, but more than likely there will only be 2 modules open at a time instead of everything open. And people, the modules, then grades, and Collaborate Ultra. So feel free once again to contact me if you have any questions. Have a great day.